Hello, everyone, and welcome to Budget Bonsai, where we want to be a portal of accessibility for any potential, prospective, or new bonsai hobbyist. We're going to cover projects that are low risk, low cost, lots of fun, high impact, and we want to invite folks who have not tried bonsai to give it a go. In the meantime, we're building a community of excellent bonsai artists. And even today, I was on the phone it was a video meeting with Dave's Bonsai. Dave over there has got so much on the ball. He's planning a retirement dream of bonsai acres. He's bought land in the country and is going to build a garden and a workshop. And it's amazing to see someone follow their dream like that. In the meantime, he's hosting a huge YouTube Bonsai Expo that's available for everyone. It's free, it's virtual. It's going to be in the middle of the summer. And I'll put a link in the description of this video to Dave's video where he gives more details about the first ever Bonsai YouTube Expo hosted by Dave's Bonsai YouTube channel. So all of that said, let's talk about some bonsai trees. I recently went to a bonsai nursery that was full of pre-bonsai material, 10,000 plants, I said in a previous video, and I did not return empty-handed. So I want to show you a few of those trees coming right up. Just before that, let me say, if you like this type of content, please hit the like button. It makes me happy. It makes the algorithm happy. And if you know someone else who might appreciate this type of content, feel free to share this with them. That's how the channel grows. And we like to ask for your subscription. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to earn your subscription. That really helps the algorithm, just beefs it right up, like going to the gym for the YouTube channel. So thanks for your consideration there. And without further ado, let's take a look at some of the pre-bonsai material I was able to bring from the nursery. We'll just run this little reel here. That's a pagoda holly. And man, that thing's already taken off with some form there, fully leaved. I think it'll be a nice mame. This corkscrew thing here, that's a Korean hornbeam. It's 51 degrees out there in the cold room. Oh, and here's the big score, the Kingsville boxwood. We got a nice plant going there and then a tiny one in front. Then back there, we got two corkscrew little curly trident maples. I've got big plans for all of these little trees. I can't wait to get them in pots and arrange them, maybe add some additional wire, clip a branch here, a branch there, take some cuttings. I love propagating these things. And where I now have one tree, I might end up with a dozen trees. I don't know. And those were the little guys. Here's a look at the largest plant that I was able to come home with from the nursery. It's a trident maple stump. So the owner of the nursery, Carl Brock, is a trident maple specialist. And you can see the healing has started over that chop. I look forward to flaring out that trunk in future development and just making a beautiful small tree, maybe a shohin, maybe a little bigger than that small bonsai size. And I've included another reel here. I think just a once over of the lot again. There's the pagoda holly by the Korean hornbeam. Canned tomatoes in the background. How about that? Okay. And then here was a surprise. So I'm out there in the cold room, just minding my own business, watering plants and so forth. And I can't believe what I nearly tripped over while I was watering the plants in their dormancy in the cold room. Okay. They're not out there in the below zero weather, but they're in the garage at less than comfortable. It can get around freezing in there. Usually 40, 50 is where that stays. It is where we keep our vehicles. So the garage door goes up temporarily. Arctic blast comes in, the garage door goes down. It's insulated, so warms back up. It's on a concrete slab, so you get some geothermic advantage there. 40, 50 degrees. It's as cold as I want those plants. I think it keeps them dormant. There's not a lot of sunlight back there. There's daylight, but not a lot of sunlight. So I'm watering the plants, and look what I found. This crazy Japanese maple has decided to go from bud to leaf. Let's play that again. Look at those. Look at those leaves on that thing. Yeah, so out of nowhere, and I couldn't believe it. It's going to be a beautiful tree. Look at that ramification. Look how those little branches have already started to divide. I'm not even sure of the subspecies of that tree. It's a beautiful Japanese model. It's got some nice movement in the trunk there. I say she's dancing when I see that. It's another Japanese maple just beside it there on the right, and it didn't have the number of buds. It's not pushing as many buds. The buds are smaller on that tree on the right. With this tree, it had some large buds all winter, and this like mid-February, it decided, okay, leaves, it's time to get on out and get the show on the road. So that was a fun find back there in my cold room. And I'm going to do some work on each of those trees that I picked up at the nursery, including some smaller pot planting. I don't know if maybe mamey, maybe it gets over mamey a little bit. I don't really care to adhere at this first stage of these bonsai tree journey to adhere or conform to a particular size. I just want to get them in a nice looking pot, maybe get some pictures, some videos, some clips to share with you, and enjoy them for myself. So lots of work upcoming with the brand new stock. I think it was, yeah, it was this weekend. So 3 days ago, I didn't have that material. Then I have it. So happy to share that with you. It's hard for me to go to a nursery and come home empty handed. I may have a tree problem. I don't know. But if it gets too bad, I'm going to be looking for outlets. So stay tuned if I have to reduce my collection. And speaking of reducing a collection, I am making some beautiful pots. Man, I'm so excited about being in the pot making craftspeople arena and space. I'm learning a lot. I'm going to have some pots ready to share for sure. And Dave's Bonsai and I are going to do a collaboration with Budget Bonsai and my pottery, and Dave's Bonsai and his expo. We're going to have people using my pots for their trees. They're going to be featured in the expo. I hope you'll follow along for that. And I did spend a little bit of money on this premium pre-bonsai material. No, it was definitely fair and what you'd expect to pay for quality pre-bonsai material. You could tell even the young plants had been touched, as we say. They weren't wild grown and then just harvested, stuck in a pot. They were twisted. The roots have been pruned. So they've been worked on even as very young plant seedlings even. So they cost a little bit. I have a video about making a bonsai with dollar store materials, buck 25 a piece. And I want to make sure that everyone that would be interested in that knows that it's available. Low risk, low cost, low commitment. Bonsai can be achievable, accessible, and affordable. So this video, I'll put a link in the description below to that dollar store material video. I got a cute result. You're not going to sacrifice a whole lot. It is just like a first step or a trial, and there's just not a lot of risk involved. Bonsai is a fine art. It's an ancient art. It can be very expensive, and that's not a complaint. People invest in their hobbies as they feel comfortable, and if it's not your hobby yet, that might be a little scary. So I've put this video together to answer your questions. Can I try that for not a lot of money? Yes, you can. Check out the video. The link's in the description. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I've got lots of others on the Budget Bonsai channel, and I look forward to bringing you some new material as I continue to grow my bonsai and my bonsai journey and make friends in this bonsai community. I want to introduce you to those people too, because they'll probably be able to help you out just like they've helped me. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye 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 bye.